It's better to be respected instead of liked. And this policy of trying to engage everybody in a conversation has failed miserably.
Mr. Ridge, if Romney becomes president, he's going to inherit Barack Obama's kill list. What is he going to do with that kill list, and is it appropriate to even have a kill list? Obama has a kill list. If Romney becomes president...
I don't... Listen, I was with President Bush at daily briefings every day. And I dare say never once in my presence did I ever see the president target an individual or individuals. That's left up to the military. That's left up to the intelligence community. So I'm not going to speak for President Romney, but I doubt very seriously he's going to take in his own hands life and death decisions about people. The only one President Bush had was Osama bin Laden. But I don't think you'd see Governor Romney holding his chest out saying, I pick targets for elimination. I don't think that's what presidents do. I mean, the president was talking tonight about how tough it was to meet the grieving families. Well, I would think it would be very tough, grieving families. There's a lot of them. Afghanistan, Iraq, the ambassador and the 3 other Americans. But the fact of the matter remains, Mr. President, if you didn't know that it was an organized terrorist attack, you should have known, and if you knew, you should have disclosed it to American public earlier. That's about character. That's about trust. You have to figure out for yourself what it means in terms of his presidency, success or failure. The next debate's going to be pretty...
You said that it's the military and not presidents that target individuals, but what about Anwar al-Awlaki and his 16-year-old son? His 16-year-old son, who was an American citizen, killed without any due process, without any charge of being anything. Well, how can you say that something like this wouldn't continue?
Well, that was the terrorist that we took out with the drone, right?
His 16-year-old son, who was an American citizen who had nothing to do with any of it.
Well, the president put
and Anwar al-Awlaki wasn't actually...
Listen, I will tell you, as someone who's been a soldier, that Americans, oftentimes at peril of themselves, put themselves at risk of losing their own lives. I'm quite confident that there are casualties as a result of Iraq and Afghanistan because a Marine or a GI hesitated to pull the trigger because they weren't sure whether it was friend or foe. And as sad and as tragic that it is, and it's always sad and tragic, that sometimes innocents are killed in war, it's sad and it's regrettable.
It was the enemy of combatant, it wasn't in war.
What's even less palatable in my judgment is for the President of the United States somehow to be targeting people. Yes. Yes.
As the White House attorney, you advised President Bush that he was above international law and the Geneva Conventions.
I didn't advise him that.
Yes, you did. There's a memo releasing that, sir.
We may never understand what leads anybody to terrorize their fellow human beings like this. Such violence